Well, I'm here at Kilauea where we have an eruption going on. We have multiple fountains. Um, just started happening a couple hours ago. Maybe an hour ago. I have a limited battery, so if the stream ends, it's just because I don't have that much battery. But I'll probably get some more footage tomorrow, later on this evening. We have a fountain there. Sorry, it's so shaky. Huge fountain there. Right, USGS also has a live stream. Glad to be here to provide this for you guys. Hey there, David. I'm not gonna say if I'm gonna comment on that one, but chee-hoo. But it's been fairly silent here. I've had a lot of activity, but this just started today. Thank you, independent free thinker. Aloha. All right, thanks for joining me. I'm here in Kilauea watching this eruption that has just started. Looks like it's in some new areas that we haven't seen. Looks like it's coming out of the cracks over there. Besides this live stream, I'll be sure to get more video up of this eruption. I imagine with all this, it's going to be quite a show at night, and the lines are already gathering here for Madame's Pele display. It's 4 o'clock here. Girlfriend works up here at the Volcano Art Center Gallery. Called me to let me know that this was going on. Went to check the USGS live stream, which is on a different area that we can't get to or see that view, but thought I'd come up here and do a little live streaming of this eruption right before sunset here. Right, there's multiple lookouts here. I'm located by KMC. There's another lookout. There's 2 lookouts that you can hike to the edge. One on the other side of that smoke that might not be a very good spot to be. One to my right. You can see I'm on this trail. Nobody here right now. But we're here live with this eruption just starting. Yeah. I think you're referring to like the ohias and the koas out here. Looks like multiple fountains going right now. Joy Harp, yeah, eruption live here in Volcano, the Big Island, about a few minutes away from where we live. Christina works in the park. She gave me a call to let me know it's showtime here. So, Barbara Perry, is this normal? Kilauea is one of the most active volcanoes. Mauna Loa, behind me, is one of the most active volcanoes. So we are over a hotspot here, and the East Rift Zone has many faults and cracks that has caused many eruptions. So this is normal. Right, the 2018 eruption in Leilani Estates, this caldera collapsed, and there was a thermal pond, a heated water pond, and then it's been filling in and then taking a break. But thanks for joining in. Here in the Big Island, there's a decent amount of trade winds, it feels like. This, however, does mean people out in Kona, these gases, the sulfur dioxide is going to be spreading Punaluu area. No problem, Joy. I'm glad to be able to share this with some of you. Right, anytime you can check out the USGS live stream too. Is it hot? Well, that's an understatement, I guess. It's liquid rock. I don't know exact temperatures. I would imagine 15, 16, maybe more. It stays hot for a while. Yeah, those flames, that's actually the molten lava coming out. Yeah, that orange spot. Unfortunately, I don't have a tripod, or, I could zoom in a little bit if you guys. Right, as the sun goes down, this eruption is gonna glow up. The sky is gonna be just glowing with all this hot lava filling the caldera. In what looks like a new area, we have this eruption. Coming to see this in the morning, in the early morning, is spectacular. I'm sure we'll try to come see this. Yeah, I'm relatively close to the caldera, probably, I don't know, less than half a mile, but hundreds of feet up. There's a caldera within a caldera. Right, these craters are formed from the East Rift Zone. They're called pit craters, and there's a whole series of them along here. I can just start to hear it. These clouds forming. Very faint right now, but she is rumbling. She is roaring. Yeah, thank you. Pat Jones, where is this? I am in Volcano National Park. This is the Kilauea caldera that just started erupting maybe an hour 15 minutes ago. I've limited battery, but I thought I'd come up here and record as much as I could. I'm sure I'll be getting more footage and posting it on my station. David, Detroit. Right, this is Volcano National Park, very close to where I live. Can I feel the ground rumbling? No, not in this eruption. There's ones that I have once I'm in the caldera floor. But someone was asking, is this dangerous? Well, the gases are clearly dangerous and pose a health risk to anyone downwind of these gases. Luckily, the trade winds are taking it away from our direction. Is the lava dangerous to any structures or people? No, not usually. These eruptions are usually contained within the caldera, but there are eruptions like Leilani Estates that took out 600 homes. So what is dangerous is eruptions from Mauna Loa. Those eruptions can be very dangerous and not give people too much warning. We had an eruption not that long ago. Is this common? In Volcano, this is common, although there are times when there is not much activity. But there's many eruptions, hundreds of eruptions from different, there's maps that show the eruption dates. And this area is just constantly getting covered by lava. What makes it so unique and beautiful is that it is also right next to a rainforest with many native trees, including the ohia and koa tree. Right, these are koa trees, the light green, and the ohias. There's also tree ferns. What about Christina? She's at work. I'll be picking her up in a little bit. Yeah, the Kalapana. If anybody wants to look up, there's some great footage of past eruptions. My grandparents who passed away would come to see these eruptions when they would happen. But thanks for joining me on this live stream. Kilauea, yes, it's on the Big Island. The most recent, the newest of all the Hawaiian islands. The Hawaiian island chain spans under the ocean for almost all the way up to Alaska. So no, it's not coming towards me. It's kind of contained in the caldera right now. Stay safe, yes. I'm glad you got to watch that video. Yes, the summit caldera. No problem, Sherry. Yes, that's correct. That's it. Holton's on the north shore of Oahu. No, I've never actually heard of that spot. My grandparents had a place in Punaluu, but no. No problem. Will do. One day at a time. Yeah, that's right. I'm probably maybe a little less than a mile. Oh, look at that fountain. Thank you, Lisa. Yeah, we have pigs. We have deer on Maui, but here we have the pua'a, the wild pig which the Hawaiians brought. Hans, hope all is well. Yeah, things are going well. I have my health. I got an eruption to watch here. Nene geese, yes, the famed Nene geese. Was there an earthquake or anything? You know, I didn't look at if there was an earthquake. However, there's been a swarm of earthquakes. So we were kind of put on warning that there was activity, but you can never tell with these when they're actually going to erupt. But it was silent for, I don't know how long that was, a couple months. But what we're seeing here is, yeah, no deer on the Big Island. On Maui, there's actually a deer problem. Yeah, that red that you might just barely see, those are fountains coming up. Yeah, we got plenty of goats here. Somehow they live in the lava, black goats in the lava. It's in Kona side. Yeah, we got great coffee here. Yeah, at least they warn us about the volcano. But thanks for having you guys here. If you just joined, right, I'm at Volcano National Park looking at the current eruption that just started. Keep calm and carry on. Lava tubes or tunnels. There's many lava tubes on this island. One that stretches 42 miles. We went into a portion of it. Hi.
Aloha.
Do I like haupia? Yes, I do. Right, haupia is made with coconut milk. It's kind of like a jello. Very tasty. No, there's no goats in the volcano right now. Little steam vent over there. But that's common. Looks like people are getting set up here, so. Yeah, there's some other good views, right? The USGS view is always good. Whether there's an eruption or not, they have a webcam on this, not to have everybody else go someplace else, but. That's awesome, Lisa. Watching this live eruption. Right, this would be a great time, possibly tomorrow, if anybody wanted to take a helicopter ride to see the eruption. You know, it's events like this that, you know, you can't plan on. But I've always wanted to see this from up above. Yeah, there's a number of lava tubes on the island that you can walk through and explore. There's lava tubes all over the place. Hawaiian barbecue, that's awesome. Yeah, there's a whole number of fountains. You know, I can't show you with this device, but there's a whole series of fountains. On the other side of the caldera, you might get a better view, but the smoke looks really bad there right now, so. Looks like we have the first helicopter coming in to check out the situation. It's gonna be awesome this evening. correct. Thurston Lava Tube is in the park. Linda, yeah. Spam, the staple of Hawaii. Some views of the no spamming. I like that. Glad some of you guys could join me for this live streaming. No, you can't walk up to this lava. You know, in the past, my dad was stationed here, and there was times that if you knew someone, you could get pretty close to the lava. Kimchi, poi. I didn't know about that. That would be great, though, if they did. Sure thing, Sherry. Yes, there's some photographers who have made quite a good living here with the drama of the colors at night, you know. But it is going to be glowing tonight, so I am sure there'll be a lot of content coming out on this over the next few days, as long as it's like this. But we have no idea how long it will continue like this. All I know is it's like this right now. Some more people are coming. Yeah, Linda, that's true.
No, look at how much is blocked with that down here.
No, just this eruption.
There are no oh God. Oh, forget that. It looked like County Rescue almost. Well, what do you want to do now? If you continue on up. See if there's parking there. So Kilauea will exhaust the last this one. Yeah. Except for the points we fall. No, I'm fine. Okay, let's walk. Okay, let's walk.
Right.
Hey, watch this.
Yeah, KMC, right? They got bowling there, good eats. My dad was working at KMC. My parents got married there. So we've come to Volcano my whole life from Maui. Where is this located in Hawaii? This is on the Big Island. This is in the southernmost island. Made up of a bunch of volcanoes. And this is a pit crater. The Kilauea caldera, which has been giving us shows as long as the recorded oral history. Linda, thank you. Mac nut. Yeah, we do a mac nut pesto. It's one of my favorite mac nut pesto pizza. How often does this happen? You know, it goes on and off. Yeah, Kona Ranger, that's about right, you know. No, there is no businesses or infrastructure that is affected by this eruption.
I love smiling faces.
As you can see inside the caldera, there's been many lava flows. This pit crater will collapse and refill. It's had a history of collapsing and filling. And there's a lot of magma underneath here, so there's a lot of movement going on with the East Rift Zone and many of the fissures that are on that zone. And I've got about 10 more minutes. I wish I could stay here. I need to pick up Christina. I don't know if I'll be live streaming later, but I will get more video after I pick her up. The park's gonna be very busy tonight. Yeah, Madame Pele showing her feelings. My uncle is Dietrich Veres, who passed away, and he did wood block prints and depicted the many moods of Pele. Sometimes she's sleeping quietly, other times she's taking over the forest. So, a lot of mythology here. Have we had any earthquakes? We've had swarms of earthquakes, which is common here before an eruption. But no major earthquake that I felt before this. Yeah, Dietrich is on my mom's side, on my grandmother's side. Yeah, he's from Germany, but well, look at all this smoke right now.
All the built up from 2 months. I think
You always
last
know.
eruption was July. June.
But growing up, Dietrich was always an inspiration. Dietrich lived off grid here on the Big Island, and his artwork was in all our houses. My grandparents, all our houses had his artwork, and I actually have a couple of his oils in my collection. Just love his artwork, his storytelling. But Pele is active today, so no problem. I'm glad to have you here and share this with you guys. You know, upgrading my equipment. When I used to do videos at Jaws, I had a 4K with Zoom. I need to get some of that equipment and tripod so I can even provide better content. Kona Ranger, yeah, the glow tonight is gonna be something else. As we can see these fissures on the left, you can't see them very well, but it looks like there's lava coming out of new spots of the collapsed caldera.
Mommy, I can see more over here.
Yeah, one of my first paintings was of Dietrich in tending his garden. But if you're just joining, we're here, Volcano National Park, where about an hour and 40 minutes ago, the volcano started erupting in the caldera floor after being silent for some time. We did have a cone form, the last eruption. Yeah, the earthquakes, we have so many earthquakes here. You really only kind of feel the big ones. It's kind of quite common. Yeah, thank you if you've just started joining me here. We're watching this current eruption. I probably only have about 5 or 6 more minutes of this before I need to go pick up Christina, but this is what's going on here. Yeah, Volcano is gorgeous. It's a beautiful spot. I love it for running the trails here. You get to wander into these like forest of tree ferns. And then you go out into these lava fields, open lava fields, all sorts of unique features and the different types of lava, Pele's hair. There's a twin pit crater about 6 miles from here that is just terrifying. It just drops off in the middle of the lava field into 2 giant holes, but beautiful. Yeah, I'm sure you can barely see some of the red, but there's fountains all over the place. No problem. It's eruption, not eruption. Interesting. How close am I? Probably 800 meters. Yeah, the park is getting packed once these events start. Everybody on the island comes to watch Pele.
There is no Pele. Pele's a demon. Pele is alive from the pit of hell right here, and this is a reminder of it. And I speak as one who was raised by Hawaiians. It's all a lie. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth, not some demonic entity.
Oh.
God is not happy, that's for sure with that.
Billy, yeah. I guess people are angry. Hey, I say to each their own, you know? Yeah, he sure is.
happened at the beginning. Different from when we seen it a few months ago. Yeah. Every time different. Look.
Well, guys, thanks for joining in. I'll be getting more footage of this event going on. Stay safe and take care.